lesson. Okay, the lesson name is a question of space. Okay, a question of space. There are two meaning in space. Okay, the one word of space is the universe. About reading about the space, like in NASA, they read about space, right? So it is about reading about the universe. Okay, and the next space is having time for ourselves. Okay, our personal space. So having time for ourselves and observing ourselves. Okay, self observation. So that is called as the other space. Okay, so there are two spaces. So here the poet, the author, okay, Neera Kashyap is talking is given the title as a question of space. Okay, why the lesson is titled as a question of space. Okay, in this lesson, Neera Kashyap has said how your own space, if you are giving time for yourself, for your self-observation, it will help you to improve your personality. Okay, it will help you to improve your own personality for your own good. So with this lesson, she has beautifully explained how the personal space, okay, one individual's personal space can help him to improve his personality to become a successful person. Fine. So now let us get into the lesson. A question of space written by Neera Kashyap. Despite maintaining a consistent rhythm, Vikrant found himself completely out of breath at the end of the 3.2 kilometer jog. So, what is the person's name? His name is Vikrant. Okay. So, the boy name is Vikrant and he was jogging. Okay. He was jogging but he lost his breath. Okay. He could not continue to jog in the consistent rhythm. Consistent rhythm means done in the same way. Okay, he was not able to jog in the same way. Okay, as he got tired. Okay, Vikrant found himself completely out of breath. He went very tired. Okay, if you run too much, how you will feel? You will feel very tired, right? You will feel out of breath. So in the same way, Vikrant also felt tired. Okay, he was completely out of breath. At the end of 3.2 kilometer jog. So how many kilometers did he jog? He jogged for 3.2 kilometers. Okay. His head pounded with the effort and with thoughts of the pressure his parents were mounting on him to gear up for the medical entrance tests still a year and a half away. So when he was jogging, what was the thing? Okay. Suddenly his head was hit with the thoughts. Okay, pounded means hit. Okay, his head was hit with the thoughts by his parents. Okay, by his parents, they were mounting him. Okay, they were mounting him and gearing him for the medical entrance test. Okay, so mounting means increasing his pressure, increasing the stress level, and they were gearing up. Okay, they were asking him to speed up to learn more for his medical entrance tests. So all these thoughts were in his mind because his parents are pressuring him. They are mounting him with so many pressures and stress and they are speeding him up for the medical entrance test, and which is 1.5 years away. So for the test, still how many time is there to write his test? It is 1.5 years away. Okay, so his parents are making him ready for the medical entrance test because it is very competitive. Both successful doctors themselves, his parents were anxious that Vikrant ready himself to cope with the intensely competitive environment that had to be scaled for getting admissions to a prestigious medical college. So both his parents, both the parents of Vikrant were doctors. Okay, they were also doctors and they were anxious. Okay, Vikrant's parents were anxious. They were very nervous. Okay, so that Vikrant also they wanted Vikrant also to join medical college and become a doctor. So they were very anxious for that, and because medical entrance examinations are very competitive, so they were making him ready for it. Okay, if he gets good marks, if he score good marks, okay, if he scaled good marks, that time he can be put in a prestigious medical college, a very good medical college. So only they are pressuring him, so only they are mounting him with so much of pressure and stress, so that he can get good marks and get into a prestigious medical college. The next paragraph. Class 11 had started with his mother's constant harping on the importance of the year for getting a good grip on science and maths, for viewing this as a foundation year for class 12. So now he has entered into class 11. Okay, now only Vikrant is getting into class 11, and so soon his mother, okay, his mother is training him. She's repeatedly telling him to concentrate on science and maths, to have a grip. Okay, to have a grip means to have a hold on science and maths. She is harping him. Harping him means repeatedly telling him to have a grip on the subject science and maths. And she is also she's laying a foundation for the year class 12. Okay, when he was in class 11 only, she was preparing him for the class 12 examination. So she is making a foundation. Okay, she is trying to put a foundation for Vikrant to prepare well for his examination in the subject science and maths. For using this as a practice year for launching into the 12th board and medical exams. So she is trying to prepare him for the 12th board exam as well as the medical entrance test. His father quizzed him constantly. So his father was quizzing him, like he was going on asking questions to Vikrant on math, physics and biology. Okay, so his father was asking him questions on maths, science and biology till his head spun. So till the Vikrant's head was spinning round, he was going on asking the questions. So spun means spin. Okay, spun means to spin. Okay, if you feel too much is there on your head, how you will feel your head is rotating, right? So in the same way, Vikrant also felt when his father was asking him too many questions on subjects like science, maths, physics and biology. The conflicts had acquired a distinct edge ever since he had met Anuj, who had spun into his life like a new universe, right here on this jogging track. So, a serious disagreement. So, he got a serious disagreement with his parents. Okay, conflict means a serious disagreement. Okay, he started to have a disagreement with his parents because of a noticeable edge. Okay, distinct edge. Okay, because of a distinct edge, noticeable edge when he met Anuj. Okay, when he met a guy named Anuj. Anuj was Vikrant's friend. Okay, he is Vikrant's friend. And when he met Anuj, he had a disagreement with his parents on the jogging track. Like Anuj, who had spun into his life like a new universe. He says that Anuj was a very different guy and he was like a new universe to him. Okay, like it was meeting a new person, okay, with different ideas. Unlike like his parents, he is meeting a new person with different perspective and different idea. Right here on this jogging track. So both Anuj and Vikrant are on the jogging track. Now Vikrant is not alone, he is accompanied by his friend Anuj. Anuj was not just a person with dynamic ideas on photography, on the connectedness between human beings and all other living species. So he says that Anuj was not having only idea about photography. Okay, he didn't have only distinct ideas. Okay, dynamic ideas means different ideas. Okay, he did have different ideas on not only on photography but also on other things. So he had so many ideas like on human beings and also on other species, other things. And he also concentrated on self-improvement as a part of human evolution. So always Anuj tries to improve himself. So he always gives time for self-improvement on the cosmos. Cosmos means everything. Self-improvement on everything. Okay? Cosmos means everything. He had turned into a friend very quickly, a much older friend. So Anuj was a very old friend of Vikrant. Okay? They both turned into very good friends very quickly, but he is very older friend. Older friend means they had known each other since school days. While reading a book borrowed from Anuj and experimenting with Anuj's old Kodak camera, Vikrant knew that his parents had watched his new interest with growing dismay. So once what happened, Vikrant has borrowed Anuj's book, okay, and that book he has borrowed, and also he had borrowed a old Kodak camera, Anuj's old Kodak camera, and his parents, okay, Vikrant's parents watched his new interest, okay, because his son is reading the books and also he is experimenting on the Kodak camera, right? So seeing all his new interest, the parents were growing with dismay. Dismay is concern. Okay, they wanted him to prepare for medical entrance test, but he is doing all the other activities, living that. So they were concerned about Vikrant. His class grades had dropped. Okay, even Vikrant's class grades were dropping. He were not getting that good marks or percentage. He had started skipping group tuitions. So tuitions also he started to skip. He started to bunk the group tuitions which has been held. Even the extra school classes designed for the weekends. So what are the things he were bunking? He were bunking the group tuitions and extra school classes. Okay, designed for the weekends. Weekends means on Saturdays and Sundays the extra classes were held. That also he started to bunk. An only child, as tension grew between Vikrant and his parents. So did his identity with Anuj. So he was the only child for his parents. So they were also concerned. They were very much concerned about Vikrant's future. Okay, their attention was growing up, and also here Vikrant's friendship with Anuj was also growing up. So here their parents' tension is growing up, and here their friendship is going stronger. Okay, it's growing stronger day by day. Panting Vikrant flopped onto concrete bench just beyond which Anuj was exercising on the metal swing bars grouted into the earth. So when they were jogging, they started to exercise now. Now Vikrant moved to a concrete bench. Okay, over there was a bench. So he just sat there and Anuj was exercising. Okay, there was like metal bars here, 2 metal bars here, and Anuj was holding this and he was doing his exercise, and Vikrant was sitting here on the bench beside him. So what happened? Nothing like a good workout under the blue sky. Much better than an air-conditioned gym, said Anuj with satisfaction. So here Anuj said that it is good to exercise in such a free space under the blue sky. It is much better than an air-conditioned gym, he said, with more satisfaction, with happiness and satisfaction. Leaping off the bars to drop on the bald grass. Hey, what's up? You look grim. So after he just left the bars and he just fell into the ground. Okay, on the grass he fell, and he saw Vikrant. He saw him and he felt that, hey, what's up? You look grim. Grim means serious. Okay, why are you so serious? He asked to Vikrant. Vikrant shrugged and there was silence. Okay, shrug means to raise one's shoulder. He just did like this. And there was silence. He didn't utter a word. Then he asked, did your parents put pressure on you to become a photojournalist? Then he asked to Anuj. Okay, Vikrant is asking to Anuj, did your parents, did they put pressure on you that you have to become a photojournalist? Okay, photojournalist is nothing but for newspapers, for journals and all, people take pictures and they just put their pictures on their newspapers or magazines or journals. Okay, there such person or such profession is called as a photojournalist. So Vikrant is asking whether your parents are also pressuring you to become a photojournalist. Oh no, laughed Anuj. Anuj said, oh no. I started on my own with journalism and then took up photography. Much later to make up the stories alive visually. So Anuj is telling, first I took up journalism. Journalism means writing a report. Then I did the photography so that I can put the views, okay, which I have watched visually, I can put them in the newspapers or journals, he said. Then after a pause he said, is the pressure at home bad? Then after hearing Vikrant's question, he just paused. He replied the answer and then he became silent for a moment and then he asked to Vikrant, is the pressure at home very bad? He asked to Vikrant. He was able to understand his friend. Vikrant tried to shrug but nodded instead. So Vikrant wanted to shrug, okay, he just wanted to say no, but he nodded his head. He said yes. It seems to me that the pressure is worse for children of doctors. So Vikrant says it is not for all the children, but the children of doctors' conditions are very worst. So if the children's parents are doctors, those children's condition is very worst, he said. Perhaps because medicine is considered the noblest of profession and gives prestige. So why is that, the question is, why the children of the doctors are worse is because the profession of doctors is considered to be noblest profession and gives prestige. So the doctors always wanted their daughters or sons to become a doctor. Here the pressure on Vikrant is he should also become a doctor because it is a noblest profession and it is of prestige. But tell me, how do you react to pressure? So now Vikrant is asking question to Anuj. How do you react to pressure? If there is too much of stress or pressure on you, how do you react? How? I explain. I argue. I snap. Sometimes I even walk out. It is worse when I lose control. So Anuj is telling, I explain. When I have so much of pressure, I try to explain. I argue. I also do an argument. I snap. Okay, I snap means break suddenly. Okay, I snap means I break suddenly. Sometimes I even walk out. So if they are not ready to listen to me, I just walk out of the place. It is worse when I lose control. So it says that when I am in extreme pressure or in extreme anger, it is very worse when I lose that control. Yeah, but have you noticed how your body reacts? So Anuj is asking the question. But have you noticed how your body reacts when you are in too much of pressure? My body? No, not really. So Vikrant is saying, my body is just having a question mark. So why should I see my body when I am in pressure? So no, not really, he said. If you want to get control over a situation, you would start by first observing your body's reaction. So Anuj is explaining here why you should observe yourself when you are in extreme pressure. If you want to get control over a situation, you could start by first observing your body's reaction. So if you want to get control over the situation, first you got to observe, self-observe your reactions. Your posture, body temperature, muscle contraction, breathing, the taste in your mouth. So observing, you should observe all these things. So what are they? Your body posture, the body temperature, whether it is cold or hot, muscle contractions, whether the muscle contraction means too much of tightness in the muscles. Okay, if your muscles are contracting. So here if you see your muscles are very loose. So if you do this, there is a contractions, right? So here you see a pressure in the muscles and they contract. So this is called as muscle contraction. When there is too much of pressure, your muscles start contracting. Then breathing. How is your breathing speed? And the taste in your mouth. So all these things you got to observe when you want to control a situation. So these are the things where Anuj said to Vikrant. So in the next class we will see what happened to Vikrant. Did he self-observe him or non-student? So now I will wind my session. Thank you. Stay safe. Bye.